very interesting area. So kindly wait for few seconds. I will share my document so that I'll say what are the things important for your examination. But here, one thing I have to say before my commencement of the class, one thing I have to say, see in the marketing, they will ask a paragraph question. So possibilities are that paragraph questions will be asked exclusively in the area of marketing, also in the area of banking. So for that, for paragraph question, what is important? Same thing. First, you have to read the question without choice, then move to the paragraph. If you are find the answer for the keyword, then you have to look into the choices. Other thing, yes, in the case of paper 2, you should know the meaning of the terms. That is very important. Marketing myopia, like that, some terms are there. So the terms should be needed. It is very much needed in order to answer the paragraph question. Okay, and maximum 10 questions will be asked from marketing, and a very like a story you can read the items, very easy one. Okay, without any further ado, I will share the document. Kindly wait.
Excuse me, sir. Good evening. Excuse me, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm hearing you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, good evening, ma'am,
Just
very
a
good evening, ma'am.
small doubt, sir.
Sure, ma'am.
Yesterday we did research methodology, sir, and we stopped in between. It would be very nice if we can cover at least the important topics. Did we cover all the important topics yesterday, sir? Can I please know that?
Yeah, ma'am. For paper 2, obviously, we have completed majority of the portion. I am saying, ma'am, for research methodology, I will take 5 days, ma'am, exclusively research methodology. It's a vast area, ma'am. So that will not be within one, ma'am. But I tried to cover the important points. But the things left out, I'll say it will be in my notes. That you don't worry. If time permits, I don't worry. If after completion of the 10 units, I will come back to the research methodology, ma'am. But even I'll say what are the things I have left out. I'll say, ma'am. The important thing, the thing we have to see for examination. I told that ethics, bibliography, citation,
Mm.
log cite, etel. The citation is very important, ma'am. Repeatedly, you are using, suppose if you are using the name of the author more than one author, more than two authors, you have to use etel. Suppose Khan and
Mm.
Jain and Swami, like that. More than two authors, you have to use the Swami etel,
Mm.
ma'am. Like that, those things are very important. And ethics, ma'am. So research ethics is very important. So you can have
Mm.
the question in your examination. Moreover, the testing of hypothesis. I'll say even that is very important. I'll say. So, what is the sequence of checking the hypothesis? They will ask that the significance level. Like
Mm.
first, you have to test at 5%. If your
Mm.
hypothesis
Sir,
is
actually,
rejected,
PPT is not shown here, sir. PPT is not seen.
ma'am,
No, ma'am.
ma'am,
He's just
today
told
I'm
to try.
planning.
That's my doubt.
Sir,
Today I'm planning for marketing, ma'am. Some queries are there regarding yesterday's class. That queries only I'm attending now, ma'am.
okay,
I'm
sir.
not going for new topic. For only queries only I'm speaking, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If queries are there,
Okay,
yes,
sir.
I'm always ready to answer. So that is very important. That shows you are involved in the preparation. Okay, I'm answering you, ma'am. Amreen, ma'am. I'm
Yes, ma'am.
answering your
Please, sir.
question. Yes, ma'am. So this
Yes,
is
sir.
a way, ma'am. This is a sequence of testing the hypothesis. See, if you are testing at 5%, that means the hypothesis maybe the hypothesis may be accepted at 1%. So this is a sequence, ma'am. Again, I'm telling, if the hypothesis is rejected at 10%, only 3% you have to check, ma'am. Only 3%. One is 10%, 5%,
Yes, sir.
1%,
Mm.
1%. Finally, 1%. This is a universally accepted significance. That is the error part I told you, no, ma'am. Error. So first you are checking at 10%. In case hypothesis is rejected, then you will go for 5%. In the 5%, if the hypothesis is rejected, then you will go for 1%. So finally, if the hypothesis is rejected, then you can conclude the null hypothesis is rejected. So here
Mm.
I have to ask one question. Here I have to ask one question. In case, if an hypothesis, if a is there any possibility of accepting the hypothesis at 5%? That is my question. Even I answered the question, but for your clearing the doubt, I'm asking the doubt, asking the question. Again, I'm asking the question: if one hypothesis rejected at 1%, is there any possibilities for the hypothesis to accept at 5%? That is my question.
I think no, sir, because if 10% is rejected, then we'll go to 5%. If 5% is rejected, we'll go to 1%. If 1% is also rejected, then where will we go, sir?
Yeah, ma'am. Exactly, ma'am. This is a question that they will ask in your examination, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. So 2 marks from this. There some maybe some changes in the question, but repeatedly they're touching the testing of hypothesis. Repeatedly they're asking this area. So that is the reason why I'm saying. So this is the ultimate level of testing the hypothesis. So that is the reason why what I am saying. I mean, ma'am, saying the correct answer. See, if it is rejected at 1%, there is no chance of acceptance. That is the reason why what you are concluding in your report, this is highly, if it is accepted at 5%, you can say significant. That is a significant. If it is rejected or using one word, it is highly significant. Why you are using highly significant? Because there is another chance for acceptance. So that is the reason why if any hypothesis rejected at 1%, you will use the word highly significant. In case if the hypothesis rejected at 5%, you can use the word significant. Simply you can use significant. Correct? And
Yes, sir.
another thing I have to say for your question, always the researcher needs to or expected to accept the hypothesis or reject the hypothesis. That is my question. Always we need to
Mm.
accept or reject. That is my question. What is the intention of the research? Whether to accept or reject? Reject means what? Again, I'm telling. Yesterday, I told repeatedly, but still I'm repeating. That is always if you are using the word no in your conclusion, you are using the word no. No significant difference between male student and female student. That means you are accepting the hypothesis. Correct? If you are if you are not using the word no, there is a significant difference between. I'm kindly note my word, friends. I'm not using the word no. If if there is significant difference between male student and female student, that is my conclusion. That means what? I am rejecting the hypothesis. Correct? Okay. So now you have to answer whether what is the intention of the researcher. Usually the researcher wants to accept or reject the hypothesis. That is a query here. These are all the questions they will ask. I told practically application oriented questions may be spreaded in your question paper. It will be asked in your question paper. Okay. So what is your answer? What is your intention?
So
Yes.
it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
mostly based on the the research question, sir. If I
Ma'am,
tell like my research,
Ma'am,
Like,
I told always you have to frame only null hypothesis, ma'am. That is the accepted one. Always you have to frame only null hypothesis, ma'am. You should not frame
okay.
a directional hypothesis. That is the rule. If you are framing directional hypothesis, there will be query from the DC members. Okay, now you can say your answer, ma'am.
Mm, I'm
What
not
is our
aware, sir.
intention? Okay, ma'am.
Like,
Okay,
sorry,
I,
I'm
I,
not aware of.
I will tell, ma'am. I will tell, ma'am. I will tell. Suppose if you are saying there is no association, there is no relationship, that means nothing you are concluding. Sorry, nothing you are finding from your research. Correct? If you are saying, suppose if you are saying there is no relationship between the teaching pedagogy and the result, or you are saying there is no association between the fertilizer used and the yield. Suppose if you are concluding in this way, there is no meaning at all, for your research. So that is
Yes,
the
sir.
reason why always the intention of the researcher is to reject the hypothesis. So if you are rejecting means what will be coming? There is a relationship, there is a difference, there is a association like that coming. So you are portraying some ideas, some tips, some solution for the social relevance. Correct? So that is the reason why
Yes.
always researcher intends to reject the hypothesis. This is a question, man. These are all the questions they will ask. See, these are all the things not in your any of the textbook, but this will be coming in this manner. They will ask the question. That is the reason why I'm. You have to apply the way of class, and you have to answer. Okay. Then I told another important one. They will ask a symposium, webinar, workshop. So workshop means for specific purpose. That is hands-on training. Workshop means hands-on training. So these questions will be asked. In what way the workshop and the seminar differ? They will ask, and the four choices will be there. So these questions will be asked. One question workshop. And yesterday we have discussed, that T test, Z test, those things are very, very important. Regression, that will be asked in your examination. But what you are saying is right. So regarding research methodology, so none other paper will be useful for 1 and 2, but this is a only paper. Research methods and statistical tools is very much important for paper 1 and paper 2. So if you are preparing for research, yes, that will contribute more. Okay. Now,
Thank you so much, sir.
thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Like this, if even if you're not able to complete the full syllabus, if you just highlight the important topics and tell us, these are the important topics to be learned, so it will be very helpful for us to prepare, sir.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you so
Sure,
much.
ma'am. Why I'm not everything in the notes, ma'am. I'm not concealing anything. So it will be in my notes. Everything will be texted. So that is the reason why if you are going through the notes, yes, that the concepts will be there. Okay. Okay, friends.
You tell little of keywords that are those are very
Sure,
helpful because
sure, ma'am.
in these days net people are just twisting in words only. So your guidance towards the keywords is very helpful for us. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So only if you are asking doubts, then only I'm ready to thanks for your help. Okay, if you are asking doubts, then only whatever thing stored in my minds, that will be coming. Okay, so that is the reason why I
Good evening,
frequently I'm
sir.
asking. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Sir,
evening,
whether
ma'am.
chi-square is both parametric or non-parametric?
Exactly, ma'am. If you are using the goodness of fit, then it will be non-parametric, ma'am. It will be non-parametric. Suppose if you
Okay.
are testing the association of attributes, I told ma'am, it will be both goodness of fit and also association of attributes. If you are testing the association of attributes, then it will be coming as parametric. Correct, ma'am? If you are
Okay, sir.
using
Thank you.
the goodness of it, then it will be coming under non-parametric. So it is both, ma'am. That is parametric and non-parametric. Yes, ma'am. So even this question asked in 2021, ma'am, which are the following tests coming in both the parametric and non-parametric? So the answer is chi-square, ma'am. Chi-square is the only test coming in both categories. Whereas I told t-test, z-test, f-ratio. F-ratio, ANOVA, both are same. It will be coming under only parametric, whereas Kruskal Valley, chi-square, H test, also sign test, rank sum test, Pearson rank correlation, all are Spearman's rank correlation, all are coming under non-parametric test. So you should be very clear with the categorization of the parametric and non-parametric. So that is very much important for your examination. Then any other doubt, ma'am? Okay. So today I told the marketing is just like a story. You can have the concepts, nothing difficult. Okay, please wait. I will share the document. Kindly wait. I will share the document.
Hello, sir.
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes. Now it's audible, sir. So now only I unmute.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay. Again, I will tell. So some stories I told. Okay, I'll repeat once again. See, in the marketing, the approaches they will ask it your examination. The approaches, there are 9 approaches are there. There are 9 approaches are there regarding marketing. That is very, very important. So don't neglect the approaches like niche marketing, guerrilla marketing, green marketing. So different marketing approaches are there. That is very, very important in your examination. Okay. The next channels of distribution. One question will be asked from channels of distribution. Then product life cycle. See, in product life cycle, even in my document, the what is asked in your examination, in that form only you can have the notes. That is, they will ask what is the strategy in the case of
Excuse
decline.
me, sir.
Yes,
Someone
ma'am.
accidentally started presenting, so your screen is gone. Can you share again?
Ma'am, it's not sharing, ma'am.
No, sir, because I think someone accidentally shared their screen, so yours went off. So you have to reshare now again.
Okay, ma'am. Now, ma'am. Now, can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. uh, then the product life cycle is very very important. The different stages are there, like introduction, growth, maturity, decline. So in each stage, what are the strategies taken by the companies, entities? So that will be repeatedly asked in your examination. What is the product, what is the sales, what is the profit, what will be the profit at the decline stage? So these are all the different questions. What are the strategy, whether you can pour the money for advertisement, samples, so in which stages you can give advertisement, samples, or price slash. So these are all the questions may be asked exclusively in product life cycle. That is very important. Then consumer buying behavior, consumer buying decisions, that stages, dissonance, buyers dissonance, that is a last stage, So the different stages are there. So that will be asked in your examination. Again, I am saying consumer buying behavior. That is very important. Then service marketing, like online marketing and green marketing, rural marketing. These are all the customer relations management. These are all very important. And I told, especially this area will be asked in paragraph. So most of your students, sorry, most of the questions will be asked in paragraph. This area only I'm telling. I'm not focusing other area. In this area, you can have the question in the form of paragraph. Service marketing, logistic marketing. So maybe asked in the form of paragraph. Then promotion mix, that is at another important area. So I'll say regarding marketing, most of the candidates will be it will be easy for your preparation, nothing difficult. So comparing to other subject, this marketing is like a easy one, nothing difficult to but the thing is you should prepare in your in a depth way. That is very important. If you are preparing in a outline or in a detailed way, that is very important. If you are taking one concept, you have to prepare in this way. Here, who is a pioneer, what are the strategies, in this way you have to segregate the preparation. Suppose if you are taking marketing myopia, who propounded concept, what is the purpose, what is the changes, what is the changes in marketing myopia, like that you have to prepare, so that the answering of question will be easy. Then market segmentation, yet another important thing is market segmentation. Okay. Okay, so let me start with as you know, by American Management Association, the marketing is a systematic process of planning. So as you know, what are the things coming in management? planning, organizing, coordinating, controlling, directing. So all the things will be coming in the marketing management also, but that will be relevant to distribution of goods and services. So all the five will be coming in the marketing management also. That is planning, organizing, coordinating, directing, controlling. Everything will be coming here also, but it will be pertinent to management of goods and services, exchange of goods and services. So that is in order to achieve the organization goal. So what is the organization goal? As you know, in order to achieve the competitive advantage. So that will be the goal of any organization. So nowadays they have to reach the competitive advantage. So exclusively they should have some future. Then only they will be in the market. Otherwise, they will be pull out of the market. They will be expelled from the competition. So they have to attain the goal. For that, they have to make the strategies. So in the same way, our marketing management also enables to attain the goal. Say for example, as you know, 30 years back, the Solid TV will be the leading brand in the television. But now what happened? It is not in the market. So, or even I'll say. The promise, I think so, promise, the toothpaste, so now I think it is not in the whether it is in the market or not. Promise toothpaste, it is in the market or not? I think it is not. Like that, you have to update your product. You have to make changes in your product. Otherwise, you can't survive in the exist in the market. So, for that, you have to plan. You have to manage. You have to manage your product in order to achieve the competitive advantage or in order to earn profit. So invariably, for all organization, maximizing the profit is the goal. So what are the next? I'm moving into marketing environment. As you know, internal environment and external environment. Two environments are there. So in the internal environment, the organization have the control. So within the organization, that is known as internal environment, like consumers, customers, management, supplier, all are coming under internal factors. Whereas what are the factors lying beyond the control of the company? That is government policy. So the competitors all are coming under external environment. So that I have to say. See, our environment consists of six components. One is a demographic environment, economic environment, natural environment, technological environment, political, legal environment, and finally, socio-cultural environment. Right? So these are all the environment coming under the external environment. It is not coming under the internal environment. It is coming under the external environment. Then what is coming under the internal environment? I told the distributors, dealers, suppliers are coming under the internal environment. The management coming under the internal environment. Okay. Now we will discuss in one by one what are the environment in the external. So that I have to say. Then next, I'm moving into. Okay, this will be the. Okay. Okay. Some internal environment and external environments are there. Like, now I'm going to say about what are the marketing mix. So marketing mix is a combination. It is a combination of the product of the company strategies in order to promote the business, in order to promote the product. It's a set of marketing tool. The keyword is the set of marketing tool that is used by the company in order to achieve the goal, in order to get more market share. That is known as marketing mix. As you know, in your book, there will be four P's are there. But now some additional mix are added that we have to prepare for your examination. So as you know, product, price, place, promotion. This marketing mix was propounded by McCarthy. Even they will ask in your examination, McCarthy, McCarthy, Curthy, McCarthy. Uh, but some more marketing mix was added that we have to discuss now. First one is a product. So under product, what are the things coming? I told what are the things coming under the product? The variety, the quality, the design. So this will be coming under product. The variety of the product, the quality, and the design and promotion. In the case of promotion, what are the advertisement, those things, sales promotions, that will be coming under promotion, the next P. Then price. So price of the product, how much discount you are offering. So that will be coming under price, whether it is competitive advantages are there in your price. So the pricing of the product is at another thing in the marketing mix. Then promotion, I told in the case of promotion, advertisement, that package, everything coming under a promotion. Then place, whether the product is available with the all the dealers, in the all the shop or not. So whether it is easily available or not. So that is coming under the place, whether the manufacturer offering the product or not. So that is coming under place. So I told product. Product means the future of the product, the quality, the design, the color. I told how you are designing the product. So that is coming under the product. Then price, I told price means what price you are offering, whether skimming price you are offering, or target price you are offering, or cost plus price you are offering. So different pricing strategies are there, that will be at the end of the material. So now I'm saying what is pricing. So price means how much you are offering for the product, how much price you are offering to the consumer. That is coming under price. Whether you are offering discount, yes, that is also coming under price. Then promotion. Promotion means advertisements, sales promotion, door to door campaign. All the things are coming under promotion. And then place. Okay. I'm adding. I told in addition to four piece of marketing, I'm adding some more piece of marketing, that is people. So people are the ones who are running your business. So you have to consider the people also in your marketing strategy. So it refers to the employees. So whether your employees are unique, whether they are very much talented comparing to the other employees. So that the human capital you are having, so that will be coming under the people. So how much human talent are utilized by the company. I told the people refers talent, educated, experience, good attitude. That is also very important. The ethics, the ethical employees. Uh, then how you can manage the people. That is also so understand what customer wants. So that is very much needed. Then only this P will be used in your consultative. So there should be consultative. Suppose if you are entering into the company or entering into the showroom, there should be a plus should be that, and they have to attend the consumer. They should attend the consumer with a warm welcome. So these are all very much needed with the people. Otherwise the available talent, available capital is not used by the company. I told heartwarming, advisory. So these are all the thing needed with the people. I segregated into two. So what is people? Next line, I told how you can utilize the people. So what is people? People refers talent, educated, experience, proven effort, good attitude. Then how you can utilize the people? Understanding the customer needs and wants, consultative, heart welcome, advisory. Then next I'm going to physical evidence. So there should be a proof, there should be a proof. Before you, buying the product, there should be a proof, Suppose if you want to see a cinema, what you will ask, you will review the cinema. You will review the cinema, You will ask about the cinema, whether it is good or not. You will ask. Then only you will go for the theater. Like that, there will be some evidence, So before consuming buying the product, you will need some evidence. That is known as physical evidence. Suppose if you are enrolling this workshop, before that you can inquire whether it is useful or not. So what is their previous outcome? So certain things you can inquire, that is known as physical evidence. So always a physical evidence for the product is very much needed. So out of the mouth only, mouth marketing, I told, by oral. So by oral, this will be a physical evidence for service. So the customer review, so that will be coming under service. Whereas in the case of a product, no problem, there will be a tangibility. You can see the product. Suppose if you want to buy the TV, you can see the TV, you can see the color, the screen, the facilities, the features, everything you can buy the. What about service? What about service? There will not be any tangibility, there will not be any evidence. So how you can what is the physical evidence? Only out of the review, the previous experience of the consumers. So what are the things coming under physical evidence? Abundance of product stock. If they are stocking more, well, you will have the confidence, you will have the confidence. Then office, look of the office, roadshow. These are all the physical evidence, the test drive like that. So these are all the physical evidence. And how you can utilize the physical evidence? Trust. You can get the trust, you can get the safe of the consumer, reliability of the consumer. Safety and reliability of the consumer can be had by the company only with the help of the physical evidence. Next, I'm moving into process. What are the ingredients? Process means what? The ingredients, the ingredients of the product. So that is known as process. How it is being made. So what is process? Efficient, clean, quick, framework, stability. So how you can utilize process? With the help of the process, trustworthy of the product, risk reduction of the risk, quicker delivery. See, in 3 days back, I think you can see in the news, in Anil Semia packet, there is one frog. So what happened? The process. You can doubt about the process. You can doubt about the process. Then there will not be any trustworthy of the product. So the cleanliness, the packing, and the process of making the product is very much needed in order to get the trust of the consumer, the reliability of the product. So that is coming under process. Then proof. Proof means what? The testimonials, the screenshot. So that is, I told, the product is good. I think the star, 5 star, 4 star, the star will be there, suppose if you are buying the product, that will be star rating will be there. So that will be a proof for buying the product. So whether the rating is low or high. So first, the pioneer of the rating is Amazon. In your examination, who is the pioneer of rating? So the Amazon is the answer. So before buying the product, you can rate the product. So that is known as a proof of the reliability of the product, the satisfaction of the product. So what are the proof? I told you, case study, screenshot of the conversation in between the customers, Facebook, Google rating, everything. So what is the outcome of the proof? What is the benefit of the proof? Security, once again, trustworthy. So what is portfolio? So portfolio is another P I'm adding. So with the 4 P's of marketing, I'm adding the additionally some few marketing mix, that is portfolio. So what is portfolio? that is in the especially in the case of service industry, this will be very very useful. That is the ability, the significant future of the product, the significant future, like how this product is somewhat differ from other product, like installation, like painting, printing, cleaning, all are coming under portfolio. So portfolio means what are the things you are giving in the product. So what is trustworthy? So portfolio is the things you are giving, the added feature, the add the product. Outcome is trustworthy of the product, sophistication, and show your that is the goodwill. So everything coming under portfolio. Prestige. So suppose if you are having the product, there will be prestige about the consumer. Suppose if you are having BMW, it will be a prestige. So the having the product should lead the prestige of the consumer. Uh, the consumer should have the advantage of prestige. So that is known as another thing, marketing mix. So if you are buy this product used to buy high class people, yes, this will be a prestige. So what are the things coming under prestige? Endorsement, sponsors, ambassador, everything coming under prestige. So what is the use of prestige? Feeling better, feeling good, feeling special, success. These are all the things, outcome of the productivity. I'm adding productivity. So productivity, performance. That is some faster delivery, or some good performance, better performance. Suppose if you are buying a smartphone, it will be good. It will be good, better than the other product. So the fastest, quickest. I told suppose if you are ordering with Swiggy, if you are getting the product within 30 minutes, so that will be a productivity, or that will be a performance. Suppose if you are downloading a picture or downloading a film, if it is very quick and faster, if you are feeling better, the latest technology, everything coming under productivity and performance. So fastness, quickness, lightness, light, even in mobile you are having flipped mobile. What is that brand? I don't know. The flip mobile. What is that? iPhone. The flip. What is that brand?
Samsung.
Meanwhile, Sony Ericsson was there, sir, was the first model. iPhone is also there now.
Flip, ma'am.
Flip
Samsung.
model,
Oh,
Sony,
okay.
Sony
So
Ericsson.
these are
Sony Ericsson was the flip model, first and foremost model. Then Motorola
yes,
is also.
yes. These are all the convenience one. These are all the performance. These are all the performance of the manufacturer. Okay. So what is the outcome?
Mobile.
Yes, ma'am.
I think so. We very close like this.
So what is the
Right, sir. We were
performance?
manufacturing, sir.
Oh, video, ma'am.
Haiku.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Even in the TV, ma'am, you can roll the TV, ma'am. That products are there. You can roll the TV, ma'am. So there will be mobility.
Yes, yes,
You can roll the screen.
yes.
So that advantages are. These are all coming under the performance, ma'am. Performance, the quality, packing. Next P is packing. So packing, in the case of packing, the attractiveness. So it should be delighted to the customer. It should be pleasant to the customer. That is very important. Yesterday I told if it is not in a good in color, it will not be attractive. Okay. These are all the things I told. Price. Okay.
Actually, one doubt. Already promotions included the package. Isn't
Yes, ma'am.
it, sir?
Promotion
Promotion
means promotions means no, ma'am. Promotion means
mm,
sales promotion,
advertising.
advertisement.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Package is
Yes,
separate. Yes, sir.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Package means here. Package means that it does not refer wrapper, ma'am. It does not refer wrapper. Package means a collective of product, ma'am. Suppose Johnson and Johnson, ma'am. You can have all the baby needs in one package. Correct, ma'am. Here it is not refers packing, ma'am. I'm not telling packing. That packing will be coming under product. That will be coming under first P, product. But I'm saying about the bundle product, ma'am. Suppose if you are buying the popcorn, they will give Coke also. Like that, two or more products in one package. Clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
packing here it is not refers packing, ma'am. Package. Package means all the product. Suppose in Johnson, you will have all the needs of the baby in one packet. So the convenience, ma'am, that bundle product. So that is the last P of the marketing mix. So why I'm adding this nowadays? Now we are not having 4 P's. We are having 12 P's. So 8 P's are added, like a process, place, people, packaging, packaged product. Okay. Next, I'm moving into like in P's. Also, there are 4 C's. So far, we have discussed what are the marketing mix. Now we are going to discuss the C's: customer solution, customer cost, customer convenience, communication. So these are all coming under the C's. So the customer solution, the problem will be solved by your product. So suppose in a washing machine, so the front load will be there. So in the top load, there will be some inconvenience. So that is the reason why they are modifying the product. The solution for the problem, it will be convenient to the customer. And the customer cost, so they are spending the money for that, in return it will be beneficial, the product will be beneficial to the consumer. Convenience, I told, the carrying, the mobility, the convenience. So customer convenience. So the product will be available in all the shop, all the things. I'm not saying only the accessing the product, I'm saying everything, the usage of the product, all the thing. Convenience and communication. It should be aware. The awareness of the product should be there. So if they are not aware, what happen? Even the product is a good one, even the product is very much beneficial, but they will not. Suppose I'll say the movie. Some movies are movie, but because of lack of communication, what happened? It will not be viewed by the people. There is a lack of communication. What happened? Even though the product is good, the service is good, but there will be a failure. There will be a failure. So there needs communication. There needs a intensive communication is very much needed on the part of customer. So these are all the C's relevant to customer: solution, satisfaction, then customer cost, then communication. And what are the concept? So regarding the marketing, some developments are there at the beginning. Some production will be focused, but now the marketing is focusing on the consumer, their convenience. So there are some evolution of marketing is there. So that evolution we have to discuss now. Let me start with the production concept. So what is production concept? The abundant the availability of the product. So the product which is more available, that will be preferred by the consumer. So that is known as a production concept. This is very oldest concept in the marketing. So what is the production concept? Very simple. The consumer will prefer the product which is very much available and inexpensive. So that is known as production concept. So they will give the meaning of the term. They will ask which concept is this. They will ask. So that is the reason why I'm saying the keyword is very much needed for your preparation. So production means what? Abundant availability of the huge availability of the product, a widely available product. Next, I'm coming to next concept, product concept. So what is that product concept? The product, as the name suggests, the quality product, the efficient product, the attractive product, advanced technology product. So earlier I told you will not see the future of the product, the facilities, the quality, the performance. So anything which is available more, that will be preferred. But now we are preferring the quality. You are seeing the quality. Even though the product available more, you will not say, you will not buy the product. Suppose in a platform you are seeing n number of product displayed, but you will not buy the product. You are preferring the quality. So you will go to the showroom and buy the product. That means what? The product concept. Selling. Next, I'm moving into selling concept. So what in the case of selling concept, you will see the promotion. You do the aggressive advertisement. So this is you will spread the product. You will spread the product. So that is known as a campaign. You will do campaign in order to attract the consumer. You will do the promotion, sales promotion. That is known as. So even I told even the product is not good. It's just a reverse. It's just a reverse of product concept. So what is product concept? It will be focused on the quality. Whereas in the case of selling, no quality, but you can flourish the product. You can promote the product in order to attract the consumer by way of advertisement. So the keyword is advertisement or sales promotion. So that is known as selling concept. Then yes, the newspaper ad. Yes, these are all very easy one. So mail, then TV commercials. Okay. Then this is next concept, marketing concept. So what is marketing concept? In the case of marketing concept, you will render service in a added value. You will do service better than the consumer. So you will target the consumer. So your goods will not be offered to all the people. You will fix a target. You will fix a target. For a target refer, it means the target consumer. You will suppose insurance. You will target the salary per employees. Uh, that means you are targeting the consumers. Suppose I'm saying if you are giving any toys, if you are promoting toys, what happen? You will target the children. Like that, you are in the case of marketing concept, you will focus on the target consumer. It will be communicated in the form of values to the target consumers. So marketing concept will be the next one. And finally, you'll go for social concept, societal marketing concept. I'm telling the keyword. What is the keyword for the marketing concept? Marketing concept, the target consumer. You will attract only the target consumers. So not all. So if you are your advertisement for all consumer, all the people, what happen, it will not reach to the target consumer. Whereas in the case of societal marketing concept, your goal will be to satisfy the need of the target market. and to deliver the desired satisfaction. Suppose if you are rendering service for the working women, so for working women, you will provide some domestic services or some. So suppose even for dog walking, some agencies are there for dog walking. I think you can hear about that. So for even for dog walking, there are some services are there. They're not to take care of the dog. So like that, you are targeting the consumer, and every thing will be satisfied. The needs, wants, everything will be satisfied. That is known as societal marketing concept. So with the interest of the society. So in the environmental deterioration, suppose if you are giving awareness, if you are giving awareness to the people, not to forestation, or like not to anti deforestation, what are the things we have to do, some awareness you are giving, so that will be coming under societal marketing concept. Next, cost related market. So what is this cost related market? It is a marketing activity by which the image, the product or service will be developed. It will promote the product. So by any activity, your brand will be brand image will be promoted. The loyalty will be promoted. So it will build a service. So any activity, it includes any activity. Suppose I'm saying, suppose if you are going to beach, they are providing the dustbin. They're providing the dustbin. Or suppose if you are going to some public place, there they are providing the child care service. So there they will take care of your children. So some company will provide some service. So these are all, by the way, they will get the interest, the trust of the consumers. So that is coming under cost related marketing. Then I'm moving into customer value. So what is this customer value? Customer value is the aggregation of the product value, service value, personal value, image value. So customer value is the aggregation of four things: how much product uh, added, how much product image was developed by the company, product image, then the service of the company, then the goodwill of the company, the personal image, the goodwill of the company, then the image value. So everything added, then you will have the customer value. Or I'll put it in another way: customer value is the benefits that the customer expect from the product. What are the benefits you can have from the product? That is known as total customer value. So what is this customer cost? So customer cost is the uh, customer expect to incur in evaluating, obtaining, using, and disposing of the product, right from beginning to end. So they will inquire about the product. Before buying the product, they will spend time to inquire about the product. So right from inquiry, then shopping, then paying for the product, then disposing the product. So everything coming under cost, customer cost. Okay. So what is total customer cost? The money cost. Just now I told the money cost, time cost, energy cost, psychological cost. Some strains there, some pains are there. They have to shopping in the shopping. They have to shop, and there will be some discomforts are there. The physical, not only physical, the psychological discomforts. So everything coming under customer cost. So I told you two things: customer value and customer cost. The two things are very, very important, right? So what is this mm, customer delivered value? The customer delivered value or the customer value is the difference between the total customer value minus the total customer cost. So that is known as net customer value. So net customer value is equal to, maybe asked in your examination. That is the reason why I'm saying. So the net customer value equal to total customer value minus the customer cost. So what are the things coming under the customer value? The what is contributed by the product value, the product benefit, and the service of the product, and their your goodwill, the company goodwill, and the image of the product. I told image. I told suppose if you are having a BMW, that will be image to the consumer. So everything were added minus the cost, consumer cost. And what is this customer acquisition? Customer acquisition will be by way of three steps. What are the three steps? Lead generation. Next one is a lead qualification. Next, relationship marketing. So by these three methods, you can have the customer acquisition. You are catching the customer. You are attracting the customer. So how it can be acquired? The beginning stage is lead generation. So what is the ad and the media and the sales promotion, trade shows, everything coming under a lead generation. So you are introducing your product in the minds of the customer. So slowly your product penetrating in the minds of the customer. So that is known as a lead generation. This is a starting point. This is a starting. See, in some ad, mm, so the numbers only coming. Only the numbers will be coming. So only the numbers will be coming after introduce the product. I'm not remembering some numbers only coming. After they will introduce the product like that. Slowly they will creating the image of the product, the lead generation, introducing the product. So first one, after introducing the product, second one is qualification. This is the next task, the qualification. So the next one is you will try the product. You will try the product. Yes, if something, some way, the product penetrated in your minds. Then now you can able to try the product. That is qualification. Then relationship marketing. So what is this relationship marketing? Yes, the salesman directly connects you. He will come and say about the product. I will explain about the product. So the suspects, prospects, first time customer, repeat customer, then you will be a client, then a member of the company. Advocates means what? You can spread the product. Advocates, then partner. So these are the steps in the customer development. So in order to promote the customer relationship, 5 steps are there. Basic marketing, simply will sell the product without any connection. Reactive marketing. So what is this reactive marketing? Encourage the customer to call. Encourage the customer. Suppose I'm simply speaking. So that is basic class. Simply I'm speaking. Suppose occasionally I need to interact with the aspirants. So that is a reactive marketing, reactive class. Reactive marketing means the salesman will approach the consumer, he will approach the customer, he will call the customer, customer call. Then accountable marketing. So accountable marketing means what? After sales, he will he will contact the customer about the performance of the product, about the goodness of the product, about the performance of the product, about the satisfaction of the product. So in the case of reactive marketing, this is before sale, whereas in the case of accountable marketing, this is after sale. Then so again, I'm telling we are seeing the customer relationship. So 5 steps we have to follow in the customer relationship. Proactive marketing. So in the case of proactive marketing, the person will connect the customer. You will contact the customer time to time in order to make some improvement in the product. So what are the improvement you need? Suppose after this workshop, I will connect you, I will contact you, and I will ask what are the feedback, what are the changes I need, what are the timing I have to change in the class. So whether my platform is good. So I will ask you. So in order to make the class good one and in the next batch. So that is known as proactive marketing. Then partnership marketing. So continuously with the customer, even they are highly satisfied, you will not disconnect the customer. You will have the touch continuously with the customer. So that is known as partnership marketing. Next, I am moving into TQM. See, I'm saying different concepts. All the concepts are updated in your. This will be asked updated one, and this will be asked in your examination. That is the reason why I'm saying all the things. But the keyword, only the keyword. Suppose they're asking for a partnership marketing. In match type, they will ask. See, friends, in the second paper, you will have more than 15 question, 15 question in the form of match type. So if you are seeing this, in order to disturb you, these questions will be in continuously coming. So not 15 to 20 will be match type. So what happened? You are continuously seeing the match type, you will be disturbed. So that is the thing I'm saying. So you should not be disturbed with this type of question. Okay. So I'll tell how to answer this type of match type question. But I'm saying no, these questions will be in the match type, like a partnership marketing. So partnership marketing, what is a match? After sales, after a few years of sales. Proactive marketing, I told you, no. Immediate of sales. Accountable marketing, reactive marketing means before sales. Basic marketing means what? Introduction of the product. Like that, they will ask in the match type. So that's the reason why I'm telling keyword: basic marketing, introduction; reactive marketing, before sales; accountable marketing, immediately after sales; proactive, sometimes after the sales; partnership marketing, a long relationship with the customer, your client. You are converting the customer into a client. PKM means what? Six Sigma. All around you are checking the product. So that is known as Six Sigma. So if you are selling the product, the quality will be promised one. So that is a total quality management. So this was developed by Japan, Six Sigma. So what is a Six Sigma? Six Sigma is a way of total quality management, whereby the product will be a good one, a quality one, to the extent of 99.999 percentage. So that is known as total quality management, or Six Sigma. So these are all the history about the total quality management. So Japan, I told you, know, the best quality practices by Japan, and this Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, TQM practice US, and 1980s Europe, for quality management. They are maintaining, for not to maintain the quality, the European Quality Award. This was established by European Foundation. So these are all the organization in order to promote the quality of your product, total quality management. So regarding quality, as you say, the quality means the future or the character, but it is not a inclusive concept. It is a exhaustive concept. You can't say the quality is an inclusive concept. It is a exhaustive. It is a very very wider. What are the quality coming? Conformance quality, performance quality. So you have to see the types of quality. So conformance quality means what? Whether the product fulfilling your expectation, that is conformance quality. Performance quality means what? Whether the product different from other product. So how this product differ with other product. So that is known as performance quality. So uh, yes, next. What are the strategies? What are the strategies for a new business? That I have to say. What are the strategies in order to establish a new business? Downsizing old ones. This is a reconstruction. As no reconstruction. So the reconstruction may be done by way of product development, market penetration, product development. So these are all some ways by which you are resizing your product, resizing your unit. This is one type of entering into the market. And next one is strategic alliances. So yesterday I told a merger or the joint venture. I told the combination of two companies. The purpose I told, if if the companies are combined together, like I told VI, Vodafone Idea. It's example for strategic alliances or merger or amalgamation. Both are same. So, what is the purpose? I told for the economics of operation and in order to catch market share, in order to enlarge your market share. Also, you will able to face the competition. And MIS, you should know MIS. What is MIS? So, MIS it consists of you should not MIS here of us may be asked in your examination, very important. So management information system, that is coming under management, but now I am saying about marketing information system. So what is marketing information system? It giving the data, it give the information about the customer, the equipment, the process of the product, analyze, evaluate, distribute the needed one in a timely and accurate information in order to take what is the purpose, in order to take the right decision at the right time. So this will be used by the board of directors. So board of director will be using marketing information system. What is the purpose? In order to take decision whether to market the product at the abroad or not, or whether the product will be dropped or not. Suppose if they are selling a variety of product, whether one product is dropped or not, or whether they will add one more product, or whether one more unit will be constructed in order to sell one more product. Like that, for some information, it will be envisages to the board of directors in order to take a right decision. So that is known as MIS. So MIS, not management information system, that is also very important. MIS coming in the business management, also very important. Here we are talking about MIS, marketing information system. So this is regarding your product future, your customer level, and the equipment you are using for the product, and you are evaluating everything. You are evaluating all the things about the product. I told the process, the place of supplying, the physical appearance of the product, the price of the product, everything you are analyzing. Why you are analyzing? In order to make some modification in the marketing. So for that, this marketing information system will be very, very much useful. And coming to marketing research. Yesterday we talked about the research in detail. So this marketing research, as I told, it is a way of collecting the information. It is a way of collecting, not only collection of information, also analyzing the data, and the finally the report will be given to the marketing manager. For what purpose? In order to take decision. So again, I'm saying what is marketing research? Marketing research is a systematic process of collecting, analyzing, reporting. Reporting of what? Reporting of the current marketing situation of the company. So what are the ways? What are the ways of marketing research? In-house marketing research, like R&D, every company will be having a in-house marketing research. Be even you can engage MBA students, as you know, as one of their internship. They will do the project with the company. This is we are usually having, So in our curriculum, this will be the one of the part. So for the evaluation of the student, even the live projects are there. So weekly projects are there. For some universities, there are live projects are there. So the students weekly they have to see the share market, or they will see the gold, or they will see the companies. So weekly they have to report. So this is another way of doing the marketing research. And internet, using of internet is another way. Then checking the rivals, your enemy, your competitors, their advertisement. What are the futures, their changes in the product that will be spectated by way of the advertisement. Also, the company research, they will purchase the research from syndicate service, from the external agencies. From the external agencies, they will get the report. So now I'm saying about what are the models. What are the models in the marketing research? Markov process model, queuing model, new product protest model, sales response model. These are the models coming under the marketing research. So what about, I'm telling the keyword, what is Markov process model? The probability to move from current state to future state. That is Markov process model. Whether the company may go for the new step, next step or not. So that will be evaluated under this model, Markov process model. So either it is good or not, that will be monitored with the help of the Markov process model. So the probability move from the current state to the desired state or the planned state. What is queuing model? Queuing model means now they should not go. Now they should not go. They have to wait. They have to wait for the future changes. For the future changes. So if they are moving immediately, some cinemas are there. Some cinemas are there. So in that situation, and that the cinema will not be a success one. But the same cinema, it was released in certain period, that will be a great success. So based on the taste and the taste of the viewers, so that may differ. So you have to, that is coming under queuing model. Queuing model means a waiting time. So you have to wait, then you have to deliver the product. So immediately, now, suppose now you are delivering the product. Or suppose I'm saying, during the vacational period, if you are releasing the cinema, yes, the collection will be more. Like that, you will wait to release. Like that is coming under queuing model. And next comes pretest model. What is that? Pretest model estimates the functional relations between the customer attributes in a situation of the marketing offer. So before introducing the product, you have to see the attitude of the customers. What are their attributes? So you have to check whether they will like the product or not. You have to see. Then response model. Response model is a relationship between the one or more marketing variables. So you have to relate the price, place, promotion. So you have to see the connectivity of different marketing strategies. Then next I'm coming into, I told there are the two categories of environment. One is internal, another one is external. Now you have to examine the environment. That is very important. Why you have to examine the environment? For the purpose of SWOT analysis. So what are the strength, what are the weakness, what are the opportunities, what are the thread with the company? For that purpose we have to examine the environment. I told six major external environment are the demographical. Demographical, I told the population, the language, the region, the nation, the gender, everything coming under the distribution of the gender in the population environment. So it told population can be divided into 6 age groups: preschool, school age children, teens, adults, middle aged adults, older adults. And these educational groups can be 5 groups: illiterates, high school, dropouts, degrees, college degrees, professional degrees. So in this way, you can segment the demographical variables. So next time coming into these are all the way I told these are all the way you can scan your variables, the demographical variables. Next time coming into the next to the cultural factors. So regarding cultural factors, values, perceptions, preference, behaviors, subcultures, all are coming under cultural factors. The reference groups. So all groups that have a direct relationship with the influence in order to buy the product. Personal factors, and what are the stages in family life cycle. Okay. First one is we are studying about the family life cycle. So first stage, bachelor stage; second stage, newly married; third stage, full nest. So full nest means what? Youngest child under 6. So for them, what are the need? What are the need for first cycle? What are the need? They are not living at home, so they need car, furniture, basic home equipment. So this is a need for cycle 1. For newly married couple, what are the need? Cars, appliances, vacations. Full nest 1 means what? Married who are having below 6 age children. Below 6 age. So below 6 age, what are the need? What are the need? Low interest in new product. They will not interest in the new product. Uh, They will prefer the advertised product, more advertisement, TV, baby food, vitamins, dolls. Full nest 2, children above 6 years. So married couple who are having children above 6 years. So they are very much less influenced by advertisement. They will not be influenced by advertisement, but they buy more. They buy more. They buy multiple units. So the quantum of purchase will be more. Full nested 3. They are older married couple with dependent children, like college going children. So married couple, they are having college going. Uh, so what is the need? They need durables. They need durables and financial position in a better they will have a good financial position. So next one is empty nest one. So what is the empty nest one? They are married couple, older married couple, no children. This is empty nest one. What is their need? They need recreation, self-education, not interested in new product, luxuries, home improvement. Empty nest two, older married couple, no children. They need medical appliances and medical products. Solitary survivor. So who are the solitary survivor? They are the labor force. They are the gray collar employees. They are coming under solitary survivor. See, you are grouping the consumer in this way. Solitary survivor means what? They are labor force. Their income will be very, very low. Okay. These are all the uh, categories of customer. So in this way, you have to offer the product. Then psychological factors. So what are the psychological factors in the case of uh, purchase or the environment? You are seeing the psychological factor, environment. What are the psychological factor? Motivation, the biogenic needs or psychogenic needs. What are the things coming under biogenic needs? Hunger, thirst, discomfort. What is coming under a psychogenic needs? The tension, recognition, esteem need. So all are coming under psychogenic need. Then finally motive. So this will be intensity of causing a person to act. So the motivation of buying the product. So all the three are very much needed in order to scan. That is biogenic need. Biogenic means the not a physical, the physical need. So that is coming, and psychogenic need, the psychological need, the importance, giving importance to the people. Psychogenic. Motivation, why you are doing the act? Why suppose what motives you to go for net examination? So the motivation, what is the reason? The motivation, all are coming under a psychological factor. So you have to scan the environment. You have to scan. I told psychological, environment, political, social, all the external environment will be scanned so that you can make the policy according to the changes. So that is the reason why we have read those things. Then going back to the buying behavior. What are the stages in the buying behavior? See, 5 stages are there. One is stimuli. Suppose if you want a laptop, so when you buy a laptop, there will be some stimulus, there will be some stimuli. Suppose if you are having any online, that will prompt you to buy a laptop. Otherwise, you will not buy the laptop. So there will be some stimuli, there will be some stimulus to buy the product. So the stimulus may be the appearance of the product, the price, and also the place, promotion. These are all the stimuli. Then other stimuli, the technology, political, cultural. Okay. So first stage, there is a need. So it will prompt you, that will induce you to buy the product. Okay. First one, marketing stimuli. Then next, buyer's character. You have to see a buyer's character. Cultural, social, personal, psychological, that I told. Okay. So before you are buying the product, you have to have the need. There is a need of the product. Suppose I told there is a need for buying the laptop. So there are some reasons due to the online class, or your children asking you to buy a laptop for their studies. Okay. So there is a need for the product. Okay. Over. Next, what you will do, you will go for Information search. So you will ask your peer, or you will ask your relations, or you will visit some website in order to know the futures of the product. Information search. You will collect the information. Lenovo, Dell, Toshiba. You can collect the info. What are the features? What are the memory? So everything you can collect regarding the laptop. So see straight away if there is a need, you can't go and buy. For the prior to the step, you will go for information collection. Then you will evaluate. You will evaluate whether which is better based on price comparison, based on future, based on compatibility. So everything you will compare of the product. You can compare evaluation. Finally, you will buy the product. Then after post purchase, the dissonance, whether you like the product or not. So finally, this is a post purchase behavior. So five stages I told. So problem recognition, information collection, evaluation of the product, buying decision, finally the feedback. So maybe asked in your examination, these are all the buyer behavior, but I'm saying about the organizational buying. Now I'm saying about the organizational buying. Organizational buying both are safe. So if it is relevant to B2C, I told this stages. This is B2B. B2B means what? Industry to industry. So if one industry buying the raw material from other industry, that is organizational buying. So for that, what are the stage? Same thing. Problem recognition. So the raw material needed, then description, then third stage specification, fourth stage supplier search, fifth stage solicitation of your need, sixth stage supplier selection, seventh stage you will order the product to the from your industry to other industry, ordering of product. And performance review, I told review feedback, review of the performance. So this is for B2B. But earlier I told B2C. If you are buying the product from one industry, consumer, business to consumer. Okay. So these are all the strategies I told. Mass marketing. So what is mass marketing? Was selling the product to large number of consumers. Example, cool drinks. You are selling the product not for the target consumer. You are not segmenting the consumer. You are selling the product for a huge number of buyers. That is a large market. What are the benefit? The cost will be lower. The advertisement cost will be lower, and you will offer the product at low price. Correct. So that is mass marketing. This is a reverse of a mass marketing. This is segmental marketing. So segmental marketing means what? You are dividing the market based on their homogeneity. Based on their homogeneity, you are segmenting the market. Say the purchasing power may be a factor, or the geographical location. So South India, North India, like that. The attitude, the behavior of the consumer, the lifestyle of the consumer. Based on that, you are segmenting the your consumer. So that is known as dividing the market. That is segment marketing. So what are the benefits of segment marketing? You can fine tune your product based on the needs of the customer. You can fine tune the product. So that is the main aim of the segment marketing. Suppose if you are offering the product to the mass consumer, it will not up to the need of the customers. Okay. Next, niche marketing. I told you are narrowing your uh, product. So uh, after segmentation, you are locating, you are finding a small groups, their needs are not satisfied. Their needs are not satisfied. So for that type of consumer, for that type of customers, you are offering the product. So that is known as niche market. So what is niche market? It's a typically a small market whose needs and taste are not satisfied. So you are dividing the segmented into sub segment in order to define, in order to fulfill their needs. So needs marketing are very very small. Very few competitors may satisfy the need of the, say I will say, suppose in the case of insurance, the insurance companies are not fulfilling the need of the retired person. So they are not offering the product for the retired person. So if your company offering the product for the retired person, yes, that is called as a niche marketing. See, the majority of the insurance company offering the product only to the salary class. Okay, what are the procedures? Service stage. So you can have the collection of data through interviews or through questionnaire. Service stage, analysis stage. So in the case of analysis, you can put the data and how to get the homogeneity. So in order to get the homogeneity, you can analyze. Then profiling stage. Finally, you can group. After homogeneity, getting the homogeneity, you can segment the market. So profiling stage. What are the methods of segmentation? As you know, these are all very, very elementary one. Geographic segmentation. Nation, state, region, countries, cities. Okay. Demographic segmentation means what? Based on age, life cycle, gender, income,
Excuse me, sir.
occupation, education. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
we were talking about service stage, analysis stage, and profiting stage. Uh, can I please know what is that, like different types of?
Different ways, ma'am. Different how you can do the segmentation, ma'am. The
Okay.
steps, ma'am. The steps in segmentation. Correct, ma'am? Steps,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Steps, ma'am. So before segmentation, first what you have to do, you have to collect the data, ma'am. So without knowing the profile of the consumer, you couldn't able to divide. Correct, ma'am. First of all, you have to collect the profile of the consumer. So that is the first stage, ma'am. After that, what you have to do, you have to uh, obtain the homogeneity. So the homogeneity, the homogenic factor of the consumers, how the customer groups are homogeneous, yeah, the quality, the character, that you have to analyze. After that, you will group the customers. You can group the customer based on their any factor, based on income or based on their age or based on their style, lifestyle, anything. So these three stages are there. So after passing through this three stage, only you can have the segmentation. But this is called the types of segmentation. How you can group the people, how you can group the customers. So geography means their locality, living area. Demographic means their lifestyle, their family style, or the income. Non-demographic, what are the items coming under non-demographic? The age, all are coming under non-demographic. Income, the generation, baby boomers. Baby boomers, first the generation between 46 to 64. X-born, cohort segmentation, social class, psychographic segmentation. So these are all the ways of segmentation. Again, I am telling, you can segment based on the age, lifestyle, gender, income, then generation. They are telling, 90s or 20s kids, like that. So you can group the customers. Cohort segmentation. What is that cohort segmentation? The people who are ready to share the experience, who are ready to share their experience. So they will not hide their experience. So they will be act as a ambassador of your product. So they will share they will advertise. They will share their experience to other peer group. So that is called as cohort segmentation. That kind of people is known as cohort segmentation. Okay, social class, high income, low income, like that. Psychographic means, as you know, the values, the personality, based on the personality. This is multi-attribute segmentation or geo-clustering segmentation. So as the name suggests, it is not necessary for a elaborate explanation. As you know, what is that? Geo-clustering. Geo-clustering means, yesterday I told, in the research methodology itself I told. So here you will have in one group, in one segmentation, you will have all the qualities. It is a mixed one. Here you will have the age of different kinds, and the income of a different level, and personality of different level. So all the types you will have in one group. That is known as multi attribute or geo clustering segmentation. Correct. So these are all the various stages or various ways of segmentation. Very important asked in your examination. Product positioning. What is that product positioning? Strongly the product brand remembered in your minds, stored in your minds. That is known as product positioning. So it's a strong belief of the product. So that is known as product position. So it is a design, it is a way of designing the company's product, and the image will occupy in a distinct place in the market. Suppose I am saying, suppose you are buying some product. Suppose I am saying Hyundai. Hyundai, yes, that will be registered in your mind. Suppose if you are soft drinks, some brand, so that will be registered in your mind. Or I'm saying books, regarding books, the publisher, Sultan and Chand. So Sultan and Chand, I'm saying, what is coming in your mind? Yes, that will be a quality publisher. So like that, that is known as positioning. So I will say, for your, not say, for your understanding only, I'm saying. So positioning means that will be the image, the brand image will be a distinct level at your mind. So that is known as positioning. That quality, service, lowest price, safety, quick service, more customized, convenient, advanced technology. These are all the things coming for positioning of the product. Correct. So positioning means, it will be a unique level in the market. That brand will be a unique in the market. So maybe the positioning may be under, over, confused. So while the company is trying to positioning the product, these are all the errors coming. I'm saying the errors, the four errors I'm saying, doubtful positioning, and I neglect the fourth one. So I'm adding the fourth one, doubtful. So these are the errors. I told you, if you are positioning the product, yes, this is okay. So no need of much pouring of money in advertisement, or so if it is positioned, yes, you are retaining the customer. You are retaining the customer value. Yes. For that, you have to do some tactics. You have to do some strategies. That I told, the quality, service, very lowest price, best service. Okay. But now I am moving into, while doing this strategy, some errors will be there. Some errors will be there. Suppose while in my teaching, in order to strong registering a point, I will try something. Due to that overloading, some errors will be coming, maybe it will be wrongly understood by the students. So like that, even we are trying good at the best level, some errors may be coming. In the same way, in order to positioning the product, some errors may be coming. What are the errors? First one is under positioning. Under positioning, as its name suggests, the brand is not just another entry in the crowded marketplace. So it is not at the level. It is not at the level. So the company's name is not at the good level in the minds of the customer. That is under position. They are not able to reach the expected positioning. That is under positioning. So over positioning means what? It is just a reverse of under positioning. So you can expect more price, but the actual price is very lower. So you can expect, yes, it will be. Suppose if you are entering into the cinema theater, your expectation will be very more. Yes, the Shah Rukh Khan movie. Yes, so our expectation will be that, but actually the movie is very very down level. So that is our positioning. Confused positioning. So confused positioning means what? The brand resulting from the companies making too many changes, or very it is not in a good level. So that is a confused positioning. The customers couldn't able to understand the product. So your advertisement is not that much level. Suppose I'm saying, in your advertisement you are saying the price starts from 10 rupees, like that, but actually the cost of the product is 50, like that. What happened? It is confusing, your positioning is not at the level. Confused positioning. Doubtful positioning. So in the case of doubtful positioning, there is no trust of the customers. They will be in the doubtful of buying the product. So that is a doubtful positioning. What are the strategies that I have to say? Benefit positioning, competitor positioning, product category positioning, quality positioning. These are all the various varieties, various types of positioning. So what is benefit positioning? This will be a supreme uh, benefit. So if you are buying this kind of product, it will be a more benefit. Suppose I'm saying, the different channels are there, but for example, I'm saying you are seeing only Vijay. Why? The service will be more comparing to other channel. So that is benefit positioning. Next one is application positioning. So this product will be best for certain use. Suppose I'm saying, if you are hearing only old songs, so you can see only the music channel. So you will not see other channels. You can see only the music channel. So that is application based on your need, based on your expectation. You will buy the product. So that is known as application positioning. Coming to competitor positioning, this will be better than. So the competitor are not offering up to your level of product. So that is competitor. So even you are offering at a lower level, but your competitors is not up to the level. Even your performance is very low, but other competitors are not up to the level. Competitors positioning and product positioning. So product will be the leader in a certain category. So and quality based on the quality, best value. Next, I'm moving into PLC. So, like a human, product also having the stage, four
Excuse
stages.
me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to disturb again. I have a
Yes, please,
small
ma'am.
doubt in the different positioning strategies. Uh, what is the difference between the first point and the product category positioning? Because both are like, the leaders. They position themselves as the leaders. Can you please explain the difference, sir?
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. See, ma'am, in the case of application positioning, ma'am, you are offering in a good service, best service you are doing, ma'am. You are doing in a better way.
I am sorry,
Whereas,
sir. I am talking about the benefit positioning and the product category positioning, sir.
oh, sorry, ma'am. You are asking benefit and product. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, how much satisfaction you are deriving from the product? That is benefit. Correct, ma'am. How much satisfaction? See, you are very much satisfied. Suppose if you are paying only 300 as a subscriber, monthly subscriber for cable TV. So, but you are benefiting 500, or even you are ready to pay 1,000 rupees. So that is benefit positioning. You are ready to pay 1,000, but you are paying only 300. That is benefit positioning. But product, you are asking product, correct, ma'am? Next one, you are asking product, correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Regarding product, this kind of product are not offered by other companies, ma'am. Say, for example, Johnson and Johnson, ma'am. So that baby products are not offered by other companies, ma'am. So this variety of product, this kind of product are offered by only one company or only few companies. So that is the reason why the product positioned, the brand image stored in your mind. So that is product category position, ma'am. Suppose I am saying cement, you can say Dalmia. So that product position based on the product, map, based on the product. But based on the service means category you consider. Suppose I'm saying, also you may have a different online class. In certain online class, timing will be good. So what is position timing? In certain classes the duration will be good. So what is position? The duration. In certain online class, the service is here, uh, or service to students. So the your category, even I'm saying, in the network, you are having a different VI, Airtel, but Reliance, Geo. So when I'm talking about mobile network, so it will be positioned, Geo. Yes, Geo will be very cheaper. So after introduction of the Geo, you are getting the price at low, So before introduction of Geo, it will be very costly. Even 1 GB for 500 rupees, like that. But now it is very very cheaper because of the introduction of the Geo. So that product, product, if I'm saying the product, it will be coming in your mind, Okay.
Thank you, sir.
It is okay, ma'am? Or I have to elaborate my answers? It is
Yes,
okay,
sir.
ma'am?
Thank you so
Understand?
much, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Right. Now I am going to, I think I already read all those things, but I have to move to strategies. What are the strategies? That is very important. So for your easy understanding, those things are, you can easily access the uh, materials. Okay, introduction I told. So like a baby, it is coming to the real world. So before that, it is in the imagination, or it will be in the paper. After test marketing, some levels are there. After that, it will be introduced in the real world, real market. So in the market. So in the introduction, the profit will not be there. And growth stage, the acceptance of the product. Maturity, it reaches the level. It reaches the level. Beyond the level, it will not move. Decline means coming down. this stage, it will be thrown out of the market. So I told no that tabulation is very important. I'm searching the table. 1 minute. Yes, yes. So this is very important. So if you are able to understand the table, yes, the 2 marks will be there. I think it will be very. What are the character? So at the top, I've texted the 4 stages. What are the character? What are the strategies? What are the strategies you have to do? See, sales. What happened at the introduction stage? Low. Growth stage, growing. It will be increasing. Maturity. Yes, it reaches a level beyond which it will not move. It is a level. Decline coming down. Cost. What is the cost? Very high, very high. We'll say very high. Growth, average growth. Maturity, the cost will be low. See, the cost will be somewhat average. Comparing to introduction, the cost will be lower, but comparing to maturity, it will be higher. Clear? The cost at the growth stage will be higher comparing to maturity. Oh, correct. So the maturity very very low. The cost of the product will be very very low. Also in the decline stage, the cost will be low. What about profit? At the growth, it will be moving up. Maturity very high. So what you have to keep in your mind, the profit will be very high only at the maturity. Also, sales will be very high. Sales will be very high. So the maturity stage is very focusing stage. At this stage only, you will have more profit and more sales. Okay. What type of customer you are having? Introduction innovators, growth adapters. Adapter means they will accept. They will accept the suggestion of the innovators. Maturity, yes, major. Decline, laggers. Laggers means very delayed. The the film will be the last day you are seeing the film. So this is it is the last day of showing the film. At that time you are seeing that film. So that is a laggards. Okay, middle majority. Okay, these are the types of customers. And what are the competitors we will be having? Introduction, few competitors. Growth stage, yes, some more competitors will be coming. Maturity, stable. So the competitors will be more in the case of maturity, and decline there will not be any competitors, very few only. Like introduction, it will be very few. Competitors will be more at the stage of maturity. What are the objective? At the introduction stage, your objective will be to create awareness in the form of sales promotion, door-to-door campaign, advertisement, promotion. Okay. What is the objective, marketing objective for growth? Maximizing the share. And in the case of maturity, uh, in order to keep the profit, not to lose the profit at the higher level, without losing the things that will be your maturity stage. And in the decline stage, you will able to reduce the expenditure. What are the strategies? I have to say the strategies that is very important. In the introduction stage, offer a basic product. What is the price? Charge low price. Charge low price. At the growth stage, offer warranties, service, other added value of the product. So you should not simply give a basic product. You have to give some other feature for the product. So some extensions. Like first you are offering some soap, then you will give any oil like that. Okay, so some extension of the product. What is the price? Penetrating price. So penetration price means a low price. Diversify brands and items. So you have to diversify from the current product. So you have to introduce new product. You should not be stay on with the old product. You have to offer new product. What is the price? Price will be competitor price. So your price should not be lower than the competitors or higher than the competitors. It will be matching with the competitors. So this will be at the maturity stage. At the decline stage, what is your product? Your product will be even you can cut some weaker product. You can cut out. You can remove the product. You can remove the product which are very lazy movement or very lazy sales. You can cut the product and you can cut the price. You can offer discount. So that will be coming under decline stage. Not to survive, not to survive in the market, you have to do the price cut like that. So the you can say they will ask the product. So even they will ask the geo. So geo what stage, friends? I told you, no, geo. You can apply this methodologies. Can you see what is the stage of geo now? Can you say the answer? What is the stage? I told fourth stage, you know.
It is in the growth stage, sir. It has actually reached the maturity also.
Maturity only, ma'am. Maturity only. So almost they have covered the customers, you know, ma'am. So it is only maturity, ma'am. Correct, ma'am?
Okay.
Maturity
Yes,
stage,
sir.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Then coming to new product development, I think this is also another easy area. So I'll give some tips, then I'll move on to the next topic. So idea generation means what? It will be in paper. So based on the customer needs and wants, you can the idea. So suppose you know the fans are there, but there is no AI artificial intelligence are there. Suppose I think to start the if I can think to stop the fan, it will stop. Like that artificial intelligence I need. So there is some need, you know, that kind of requirement are there in the case of customers, especially in office. They will be very busy, you know. So they will be very busy with their laptop, or they will be very busy with some. In such case, there will not be any manual operation of the product. They need some AI, artificial intelligence. If they thought about the stopping of the fan, yes, it will stop. And if they want to change the channel, yes, it will change. On minds, it will like that. Suppose has the channel will change like that as artificial intelligence and nowadays need in the market, you know. So that is idea generation. The idea I'm telling, you know, the idea generation. First you are generating the idea, then you are screening the idea whether it is possible or not, whether it will be successful or not, or any errors are there. So that two errors you have to avoid. That is a drop error or go error. What is a drop error? You are dropping the idea. Go error means modifying the poor idea. You are making some modification. Okay. Next one is these are the failure. I think this is easy one. Absolute failure, partial failure, relative failure. So absolute failure means complete loss of money. Partial failure means the product loss of money, and also sales, uh, and part of the fixed cost. So it is a partial failure. Partial failure means not complete loss, a partial loss. Maybe your fixed cost will be lost. Relative failure means what? The profit will be less than the expected profit. So you are expecting 10 crore, but you are getting only 9 crore. That is a relative failure. So maybe three types of failure will be there. It will be monitored. It will be sorted out in the at the stage of idea screening. Concept testing. Concept testing means what? Now you are giving the physical shape for the product. Concept testing. So it will be tested in the final experience. So even I'm saying, in the case of idea, before the idea launched throughout the country, first it is launched at the Kerala only. I think you can remember what I'm saying. So it was introduced at the Kerala only. After the success, it was launched across India. So like that, you can test concept testing whether it is successful or not. Like you will be seeing in addition the sample as a sample, some product will be given like oil pulling, idem oil pulling. So that will be given as a free sample with the other product. Suppose if you are buying a soap, in that you will have some hair oil like that. So that concept testing, if it is successful, yes, they will move on to the next stage, concept testing. Then conjoint analysis. What is this conjoint analysis? By the way, you can test the utility of the product, the attributes of the product. Different attributes will be tested, like its life, durability, or its facilities, its features, every all the character, all the attributes of the product will be tested. That is known as conjoint analysis. So you will not see only one aspect of the product, you will see all the aspect of the product. That is conjoint analysis. Then marketing strategies. Next, okay, this moved, this is past, this level passed. Then you will move on to the next one, marketing strategy. So once the testing is over, you will move on to the marketing. So slowly you will market the product. It will be introduced in the real market world, but not in the whole country. In the few level, at the few level, introduction to the new product. So in the marketing strategies, three levels are there. First level, second level, third level. So you are introducing the product into the market. So first you have to describe the, I told what is the size of the market, whether you are offering the product in the country as a whole or a part of country. I told idea, example idea I told. Second, the outlines of planned price, the price of the product, planned price and the budget. Third, you have to decide the profit. What is the profit goal and the marketing mix? These are all the three things you have to see in the marketing strategy. What I'm saying, the market size. Second one is the budget of the market or the distribution channels. Third one is the target price and the four P's I told Okay, then finally, not finally, then you have to go for business analysis. That is the next stage. In this stage, you can evaluate the product attractiveness, whether the product, already you have introduced the product, whether the product attract the customers or not. That will be evaluated. That will be by data collection. You will analyze the attractiveness of the product, whether the product reaches the goal or not. So that projection you can do with the help of the research. Then product development. Now you will give the full shape of the product. Now you will give the for a real world. It will be coming to the real world. Previously, you are doing the test marketing only. You are doing the test marketing. Then after success, yes, it will be coming to the product development. I told the Anchor toothpaste. So Anchor, it is very famous in the electric goods, electric switches, Anchor switches, Anchor wires. But they are going for toothpaste, but they couldn't able to reach the market. Like that, they will do the product development. So this is a final stage. So what are the testing of your product? Alpha testing, beta testing. So alpha testing means what? How the different attributes are working in the product. Whether the product in all the level, all the features, it will be tested. Alpha testing. Beta testing means what? It will be tested with a certain group of customer only. So it will not be tested as a whole. It will be tested with a set of customer, not to the all the customer. It will be tested with the heterogeneous group, a small group. That is beta testing. So two type of testings are there in order to check your product, in order to check the feasibility of the product, whether the product will be commercialized or dropped. Before that, you have to check two things: alpha testing and beta testing. Then market testing, as you know, market testing, the functional and psychological performance of the product will be tested. That is market testing. And commercialization. Finally, you'll go for commercialization. Yes, this is the final stage, commercialization. So, what are the stages I told? Again, I am telling test, concept testing, conjoint analysis, then next stage, business analysis, product development, that is you are giving a physical shape for the product. In that I told what are the testing I told. Then market testing, after market testing. So what is branding? Branding means giving name and naming the baby, naming the baby. It may be in a name, a symbol, sign, design, or a combination of all. That is known as branding. Suppose SBI, you might be seeing, SBI or a circle with a line inside a line, that is known as SBI. So branding means you are assigning symbol to your product, or some terms, or some name or a symbol, design, or a combination of all. That is for why you are branding your product, for the identity. So in the market, there are different variety of products are there. For the identity, you will give the some symbol or shapes, or I told naming a baby, like that. After commercialization of your product, the baby will be named. That is known as branding. Six methods. Okay, I'm coming to brand equity. What is that? Brand equity? The value and the power of the brand. So after naming the baby, the product, the how much value, how much power it is having, how much quality it is having, that will be quantified. That is known as brand equity. So in the total market, so what is the value of the brand? What is the awareness? What is the acceptability? What is the loyalty? All will be tested, putting together, that is awareness, acceptability, and loyalty. If you are combining all the three, you will have the brand equity. So what is brand equity? The summation of three things. Okay, next I'm moving into pricing. Okay, and I'll start that. think marketing is very okay. Right. What are the pricing? Markup pricing. So market pricing means what? You will add a 10 percentage profit or 20%. You will prefix profit. So that is known as markup pricing. Markup means cost plus profit. Correct. Cost plus profit. That is known as markup pricing. Markup means what? You are adding some profit. That is known as markup pricing. And target return pricing means what? You will fix a target. Whatever may be the cost, but you will fix a target. So my target is 20%. So that is target return pricing. Perceived value pricing. So perceived value means I told what is the expected willingness to pay of the product. How much the customer willing to pay, that is a perceived value pricing that will be fixed. I told for your cable TV, yes, whatever may be the pricing, you are ready to pay, that is perceived value pricing. So value pricing means what? Very very low. So very low, that is a value pricing, very low price with the high quality. The quality is very high, but the price will be very very low, that is value pricing. Then going rate pricing. Going rate pricing based on the competitors. Very simple, as the name suggests. So it will not be fixed. What is your competitor price? That will be the price of your product. So that is going rate pricing. Sales bid pricing. Sales bid pricing, as you know, sales bid pricing means based on the quotation. Based on the quotation, you will fix pricing. There is also skimming pricing. What is that? Skimming pricing. At the time of introduction, you will fix the price very, very, very high in order to in order to skim the opportunity. So your product is very new. So at the introduction stage, you will fix very, very high price, not to make use of the profit, make use of the new arrival of the product. So see, the product is very new. What happen? It will be attracted by the customer. It will more attraction from the customer. So you will charge more price. What is penetrating price? Just to reverse. In order to compete with the competitors, in order to enter into the market, you will charge very low price, so that you will enter into the market. Then after a successful penetration, okay. So what is penetration pricing? You are charging very very low price. Okay. What are the channels? There are different channels are there. Zero level, one level, two level, three level. So maximum three level. Zero level, as you know, direct marketing. So company outlet. So directly was selling the product without any channels. So that is zero level. One level, only one dealer in between you and the buyer. Two level, wholesaler, retailer. Three level, wholesaler, jobbers. Then comes retailers. So three levels are there. So what are the marketing channels? Introduction, you have to choose special channels, that is exclusive channels. So the dealer should not sell other product. They have to sell only your product. So, say for example, Onida means Onida product only available in the showroom. Suppose the electric cars are there. Suppose if you are introducing electric cars in that showroom, only one brand will be available. Other brands are not available. So exclusive showrooms, introduction stage, rapid growth stage, the department stores, other services, maturity stage, mass merchandise. That is, the channels will be more. Decline stage, you have to cut to too many channels. You should not have too many channels. It will be very costly, So you have to cut the channels. So what are the different channels? Vertical channels, horizontal channels, multi channels. So as you know, what is vertical channels? This is conventional, that I told, a dealer, retailer, like that. What is a horizontal channel? B2B. That is one company selling the product to other company. That is a B2B. Horizontal, that is company to company. Multi-channel means not one. You are using multi-channel, two or more marketing channels. So you are not relying with one channel. So more channels are there. These are all the dealers, different strategies for the dealers. These are all the strategies in order to positioning the product. Bloomingdale's, Tiffany, Sunglass Hut, Walmart. These are all the different strategies in order to position your brand with the dealer. What is Bloomingdale's? Here you will have high value product. So here you will have only high value. So if you are entering into the showroom, you have to pay more. So high class people only entering into the retailer, into the showroom. So Bloomingdale's means very high costly product only available. Whereas Tiffany retailer, Tiffany retailer means what? Here only one product, only one product with the high value, with the high value. So here you are not having more volumes of commodities. See, in the Bloomingdale also high value, high quality. Tiffany also high value, high quality. But what is the difference? In the Bloomingdale, different brands are available. So here there is no exclusive showroom. So high only the price will be high, but you will be having all the product. You will have suppose for men, you will have shirts, everything you will have. Whereas in the case of Tiffany, it will be also costly, but you will have only shirt. But other products are not available. So Bloomingdale's, Tiffany, both are same, but the variety differs. Sunglass set. What is that? A retailer. Sunglass retailer means low value. He will be there. So you will get the product at a very low price, but the variety will be very small. You will not be having a variety. You will be having only one variety. But Walmart, same thing, low price, but different variety. Based on the price and the variety of the product, you will categorize the retailer. So Bloomingdale's, high variety, high price. Tiffany, low variety or a narrow product. Narrow product, not a wider product, very narrow, and the price will be higher. Sunglass, only one variety, low price. Walmart, different variety, and the price will be very low. In that way, you can categorize your retailer, your channel, or your intermediaries. Intermediaries will be categorized. Yes. Uh, what is public relation? It's a program. It is a program in order to interaction with the customers, in order to create image, in order to build up the image of the product. So that is the purpose of the PR. PR, marketing, public relation. So how this PR can be developed? I told press, product publicity, communication, I told lobby, counseling. These are the way by which you can have the relation with the customers. Marketing, public relation, influencing the your target consumers, like fair. You will do a business fair. Like by the way, you can have the MPR, marketing audit. So, what is marketing audit? It is a systematic enumeration of or the examination of the product. In what way your cost, augment the sales of the product, increase the sales of the product. So maybe the four characters are there: comprehensive character, systematic character, independent character, periodic. So four characters are there in the case of marketing audit. What is comprehensive? You will check all the attributes of the product. So all the product, you will check all the product. You will not, that is comprehensive. Systematic means what? Right from the introduction of the product till of the product, how much cost incurred. Independent means it will be done by the person who is not relevant to the company. So that is independent. So it will be done by some other person. So no way connected with the company. So that you will have without any biased information, you will get the marketing audit. Periodic, it will be done continuously. So that is periodic audit. So for every 1 year, the audit will be conducted regarding the success of the product, regarding the advertisement, whether it is beneficial or not. So if you are pouring money, you are pouring money in the form of advertisement, whether it is beneficial to the customer, whether it is beneficial to the entity or not, that will be evaluated with the help of the marketing audit. So marketing audit is a systematic and independent examination of the company performance. So the company performance will be evaluated. So that is known as marketing audit. So may be asked in your examination, but you should have the idea of the different concept. So without the idea of the concept, you couldn't able to answer the questions. So at least if you are having the meaning of the terms, yes, you can have the guess of the guess to answer. So I told, the elimination, again I'm telling, the elimination, even you are very thorough, you can't able to straight away, you can't able to go to the choice. You can't say, sir, C is answer, you can't say. So the choices are like in this way framed. So in order to confuse the aspirants, the choices. So that is the reason why I'm saying repeatedly. I'm saying, in my experience, I'm saying elimination out of the four choice, A. So the answer will be in between B and C, and you should close relate B and C, and finally you will get the answer C, like that. So the elimination is the best example. Straight away you can't able to answer. So that is the reason why they are giving 3 hours. So 3 hours, 3 hours. The reason is not to think. Okay. So these are the questions. Stages of PLC. So introduction, growth, accessible, maturity, decline, attitude. I told, the stages is introduction, growth, maturity, decline. So accessibility, attitude is not the answer. So like that, you have to, so assertion and reasoning. I told, assertion and reasoning. So always in the assertion and reasoning, I told one hint. What is that hint? If the reason is very corollary to the assertion. Corollary means what? Is because, due to. If these terms are used, yes, you can say both are true. The max at the utmost level, I'm saying, if you couldn't able to answer the assertion reasoning, so most of the aspirants are very much panic on seeing the assertion reasoning. So that is the reason why I'm saying the clue, I'm saying the hint, I'm saying in the reasoning part, if you are seeing the word is or because, due to. So if any corollary words are there, yes, you can go for both are true. Both are true. If you are not seeing the word, yes, you can go for other options. Why I'm saying, the reason is explaining certain things regarding the assertion. So that's a reason I'm saying. See, I told, in the first case, I told, uh, See, selling is important not merely for increasing the profit of the business, but also making goods and service available to the consumer. So selling not only for profit, also for the availability of the. Okay. So what is the reason? The reason I told is coming. Is because due to or I told So I will say the answer is both are true and the correct explanation. I'll say the answer is both are true and the correct explanation. Where is the answer? D. So D is the answer. A and are true and reason is a correct explanation. Yes, I'll go for D. So if I'm not seeing the word, go for other choices. So what is given in the reasoning? Yes, the process whereby goods and service finally flow to the consumer, finally going to the consumer who wants them, and the firm performance function of distributing its product among the consumer. Correct only. So both are correct only. Like that, you have to watch the words. Okay. Market control process consists of formation, performance appraisal. No, performance appraisal not coming. It will be HRM method. Correcting performance appraisal, correcting deviation, all of them. Market control process. Okay, all of the above. And marketing plan provides for both. I told marketing planning for vision and cost, vision and direction, vision and control, vision and cost. Marketing plan. Planning means what? Future. So I will delete this. I will delete this. Post I will delete. Control I will delete. Why? In planning, control will not be coming. So after planning only, you will go for control. So my confusion will be in between A and B. So they are asking marketing plan. Marketing plan means what? Direction only. So marketing planning enables to reach your the future, reach the expected one. So it is a bridge between where you are and where you want to go. So I will go for like that. Even you couldn't able to answer, you have to think in a logical way. I told marketing plan never related with the past. So it is vision and the post it will not be coming. Vision and the post it will not be coming. So it is only pre-planning only. So like that I will delete. I will go for the option. So this will be coming by way of your practice. So it will not be coming vision and the post. Not it is not apt. Vision and control. Maybe vision and the direction, vision and the cost. Like that you have to think. So I think this is another easy one coming on the match type, especially uh, especially in the match type, you have to have only one answer. Don't confuse with all the four choices. All the four choices you should not confuse with your minds with your answer. So always you have to catch one answer. Function of exchange. What will be the matching function of exchange?
Buying and selling, sir.
Buying and
Very good,
selling, sir.
ma'am. Very good, ma'am. Even though I know facilitating function, financing, ma'am. Even though I am knowing, but I'll not confuse with other things. Something is missing, ma'am. I'll check. Where C is missing, I think so. Okay, I'll check, ma'am. I'll check. Okay,
Transfer of
C.
ownership selling, sir.
Very
B.
good, ma'am.
Transfer of
Selling,
ownership
ma'am.
selling.
Okay, ma'am. So I'm catching one strong point, ma'am. Then I will check other things, ma'am. I'll catch one point that is transfer function of exchange. You told 100% you are sure. So A2. So where is A2, ma'am? A2. Where is A2? Hmm. A2 only one, ma'am. So I will take the answer. So now I will check, ma'am. Now I'll check B3. B3 okay or not? I'll check. B3 transfer of ownership.
So transfer of ownership is selling, right, sir?
A transfer of ownership, selling, correct, ma'am? B1, ma'am. B1, yes, ma'am. But the function of exchange, buying and selling only, ma'am. Answer is A, ma'am. Answer A1. A1 function of exchange, ma'am. A1, ma'am. A1 function of exchange selling, ma'am. B2 transfer of ownership buying and selling. C3 function of something missing, ma'am. Uh, I think a function of mm, place. I think so. Function of place. I'll check, ma'am. It's already asked a question. Something missing. And facilitating function, financing, ma'am. That okay. That is the answer, ma'am. Okay. That's the answer given by net UGC net, ma'am. So the following not a factor of demand variable according to Philip Kotler. Not a factor of demand variable as per Philip Kotler. Environmental variable, competition variable, customer variable, all of the above. Not a factor, ma'am. Not a factor. For demand, you can see competition and you can see the answer is all of the above. Which are the following not a factor of demand variable? So the answer is all of the above. Which are the following is not a controllable variable? I told the external environment. The external environment is otherwise known as a non-controllable variable. Competitive environment, technological environment, economic environment, all are coming under what? External environment. I told in my class. I told. Okay, so kindly go through the uh, questions so that you will have confidence of. Yes, promotion mix is a particular combination of promotional tools used by a company to dash with the audience, communicate, help, purchasing decision, plan. It's only communicate. What is green marketing? Which is a base of green marketing? Greenhouse gas reduction, capital flow, no. Program, no product. So greenhouse green marketing is in order to reduce the greenhouse gas. Product, which is a base of which they are asking, which is a base they are asking, which is a base for green marketing. So your product should be environmental pollution free. So which is a base they are asking. They are not asking what is green marketing. They are asking which is a base of green marketing. So the answer is product. Uh, Again, the which buying, storing, grading, risk bearing. Risk bearing is financing. They are asking which functions. So 8 functions are there. Which functions are coming under market process? Buying, transporting, storing, selling, grading, financing, risk bearing, dividing. So buying, transporting, storing, selling, grading. Yes, grading will be the one of the function of marketing. Okay. I think dividing will not be coming. So all of this, all of the answer will be uh, functions of marketing. So all the 8 functions, which is not a form of internet marketing, not a form of internet marketing. Can you say the answer? Online marketing, internet advertising, e-marketing, product mix and branding.
D. D,
Product mix.
sir. Product mix and branding.
Okay, ma'am. Correct, ma'am. Product mix and branding. Correct only, ma'am. Not a form, ma'am. Not a form of internet market. Correct, ma'am. Market environment consists of socio-economic. All are coming, ma'am. All of this only is answer. All of this, ma'am.
Yes.
So we
Socio-economic.
already, yes, ma'am. Technology, competitors, all of this, ma'am. Which is a problem of marketing communication. We have discussed, marketing communication, which is a problem. Distance, source, lack of trust, all of them, which is a problem of marketing communication. Problem. Distance, hidden source. Yes, distance will be a problem in between the seller and buyer.
All of these.
All of the above, ma'am. Correct, ma'am. Marketing manager have to carry out the responsibility integrating all these factors in the management process, objective, goals, opportunity. The answer is C, ma'am. Which are the following is the responsibility of the marketing manager. So the marketing manager, the important responsibility is processing. Okay. So kindly go through the questions. I think why I'm discussing, we should have the yes piece of marketing, product, price, promotion, place. Uh, for, for product which is matching, ma'am. For product which is matching, warranty, credit facility, personal selling, factory location. Factory location is place, ma'am. Factory location is place.
Place, sir. Place. Product warranty.
Pricing,
Price
product
with the credit
warranty is
facilities.
price. Price
Promotion
is I
personal
think
selling, sir.
credit promotion,
The
personal
promotion
selling.
personal selling.
Correct, ma'am. Correct, ma'am.
Place
Correct.
on the factory location.
Yes, ma'am. I
Place
think
factory location.
yes, ma'am. A1,
Yeah,
B2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So place, factory location. Correct, ma'am. A is the answer, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct, ma'am. So this you have to match with the author with their content. Mason and Rath, Cundiff and Still, William Stanton, James Stephenson. What is their contribution to the marketing? That you have to match. At least you have to identify one right answer. If you are familiarized with any one author, yes, you can match any one answer. James Stephenson. Yes, ma'am. Any one answer you can catch. James Stephenson, Principle and Practice of Commerce, ma'am. It's orderly arranged. Okay. So what is philosophy of marketing? Philosophy of marketing. Okay. All of the above, ma'am.
Yes,
All are
sir.
coming. Yes, ma'am. All of them. So kindly go through the questions, ma'am. So that after at the beginning you should not go for the question. So after your preparation, then only you have to will have the confidence of answering in one unit. Okay. Okay, friends. We'll see you
Sir,
tomorrow.
one doubt, sir.
I think.
Sir,
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
sir, only one query, sir. The
Yes,
product line and then product mix, only key points I need, sir.
yes, ma'am. So product line means what are the product after offering in the same variety, ma'am? That is product line. Suppose I told a baby needs. What are the product you are offering? That is a product line, ma'am. Product product mix. I told ma'am. Product mix means the
Yes, sir.
future of the one product. Future of the one product. That is their shape, the color, the price. All are coming under product mix, map. The quality
Yes,
of
sir.
the product. Whereas product line means in the same product, how much variety you are offering. Like I told for baby soap, how much variety you
Yes,
are
sir.
offering. That is coming under product line, map. Same
Yes,
product,
sir.
what are the variety you are offering? That is product line, map.
Okay, okay, sir.
Clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
But the
Yes, sir.
product
Clear.
diversification is a completely differ with the product line, ma'am. Product diversification means a different product. So I told
Okay.
anchor electricity items like wires, fuse like that. But they are offering also toothpaste. That is a product diversification, ma'am, not product line.
Yes,
Product line means
yes,
the
sir.
same electricity goods, same electrical goods. Same electrical goods like the wires, fuse, switches, that is coming under product lines, ma'am. Clear, ma'am?
Okay, okay.
There
Okay,
is
okay.
also product with, ma'am. Product with
Ah,
means
yes, sir.
in one product, how much design they are giving. That is product with, ma'am. Clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
In
Yes,
one
sir.
product, how much
Product width and then product length. I remember.
length. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. But
Got it, sir.
you are asking only correct question, ma'am. These are all the things they will ask in your examination. But in my view, I'll say for marketing, no need of depth. You need not spend time for your preparation. So if you are having the concepts, that is enough for answering in your examination.
Yes,
But
sir.
you should know the concepts, ma'am, the meaning of the terms. That is very important.
Yes,
So that is the reason
yes,
why
sir.
I've compiled the different things in my material, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
friends, we'll see you tomorrow. If any doubts are there, yes, I'm always solicit for your queries. Okay.
Thank you,
Uh,
sir. Thanks a lot.
good night.
Thank you.
Good night,
Thank
friends.
you. Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night, ma'am.